let me present you Dodrio box. We will go right into the deck list. We're playing 4 copies of Doduo, 4 copies of Dodrio, and I wanna tell you that this is just a prototype for now of this deck, because I'm still looking for the right 60 to play, but this seems to be like some kind of functional, you know, like I cannot tell like it's meta deck, you know, like don't ever tell this. And basically what we do, I can spoil you, we played Precious Trolley. Our setup looks like we will get either like we wanna get on the first turn Rotom, so we can get like even Doduos and Dodrios on in the play, because you know Dodrio has 100 HP. And ideal setup is like we have Arven, we go Trolley, we go Evolution, we attach energy onto the active spot. Then with Trolley we find Fan Rotom, 2 or 3 amount of Doduos, depending on what we need onto our bench. You know, like when we play against Dragapult, we need like, like Dragapult Duskon, for example, we need like Psyduck, we need like Rellor, which we play, so we can like evolve into Rabsca. And that's it. And what's great, Fan Rotom can also search out up to 3 copies of Dodrio, which is like super strong when it happens. This is like, for example, one card I would think of going like into 2 copies, because we play only one Fan Rotom. But you know, we play the Trolley, we play like Evolution, so maybe like I would be like, for now I'm playing 2 Evolution and 1 Fan Rotom, but maybe you can like switch it up to Fan Rotom and 1 Evo. So back to the deck, our attacker is helps Cramorant. Basically we want to pick up like Dracloaks, we want to pick up Munkidoris and low HP Pokemons, or to set up like some 2-prizer or 3-prizer. Team Rocket's Mimikyu brings a lot of mobility, not mobility, but like some kind of like potential to get really strong attack going on, where we can copy, I don't know, Phantom Dive, we can copy, I think, Burning Darkness, and these kind of strong attacks. Basically how we will achieve it, we were playing the Prism Energy, so we can go like Prism Energy and Counter Gain, and like for 1 energy we can like do Phantom Dive or whatever we need, you know. We have also wall attackers. We have walls because our Dodrio needs time and good amount of board. So basically with walls and stalls we will get the time we need, and at the same time we are playing into more win options than usual decks. You know, like usual decks just like knock out everything what is in front, but we can do, for example, you can trap, for example, Munkidori for eternity, because like opponent will be like, Dodrio, like it will be very tasty to pick it up with Monkey. What you can do, you can like just keep secret the E-Tense Doduo, and then you will just go like Counter Gain, Prism Energy, like trap it, and sometimes they couldn't do nothing about it. And what you can do for the rest of the game, you can just go like pick up other monkeys if you're sure they don't play Turo, and you can just with your own monkeys and Dodrio like put damage counters onto their board and to just pick them up. So let's go further. Bloodmoon Ursaluna as a late game attacker. You know, sometimes you will not have Dodrio ready to get like big swing because of some weird situations happening, and that's why Ursaluna comes here like in the like option late game. 2 monkeys. If you played Feraligatr, you can imagine how Feraligatr puts 5 damage counters on it, and then with monkeys you move it. And basically we do the same with Dodrio, just we draw a card. It's a little bit more limited because, you know, we need to draw the card, but we are playing like 3 Lillies and 2 Ionos, so we can like cycle our deck a lot, and we don't play a lot of cards that you know, we discard. Fezandipiti, like draw support. Psyduck just because Dusknoir, you know, there is nothing more we need to say about Dusknoir. Then we have Rellor and Rabsca to further like prevent some damage onto our bench. Onto energies, we're playing 3 Darkness and 4 Prism Energy. We can basically attack with everything in our deck except Rabsca, what you will like literally never do. But we have multiple attackers, you know, like Sudowoodo needs Fighting Energy, Mimikyu needs Psychic Energy, and like we don't really have space for that. So we are playing Prism Energy because of that. And Cornerstone needs also Fighting Energy. So now to supporters. You're playing 4 copies of Arven. This is the supporter we want to start going on the first and second. So we basically just go for Trolley, Evo, setup, Fan Rotom, Dodrios, or we don't even need the evolution, you know, when we play Fan Rotom on the board. And we can get one of the tools that I will show you like in 30 seconds. We're playing 3 Lillie, 2 Iono, and now we're playing 1 boss, 1 Lana, to help us get the best use I can see here is just get Munkidori Dark Energy back into the play. You know, sometimes your opponent will go like Gust onto the Monkey to slow your board, but what you will do, you will just go, for example, Lana's 8 to get like Monkey Darkness and like, I don't know, whatever else you need. Just the bad thing, you cannot pick Cornerstone, Ursaluna or Fez with the Lana, you know, like we can read it. Penny we're playing because we are wall also, and sometimes we can like prevent our opponent from taking 2 prizes on Cornerstone plus Ogerpon, or we can cycle Ursaluna in the late game, or we can like be once more with the help of Fez after we use its ability. I forgot how it's named now, god. We can just pick Fez up and like be once more just 1 prizer. So that's the use of it. Now to the tools. We're playing 2 Air Balloon, great tool for mobility. We're playing 1 Brave Bengal. What you could also do, and I was thinking of having in here, was Moltres, you know, the new one that deals 110 damage to EXs. But we have enough retreat lockers and walls to against Goldengo, for example, you know, like fire weakness, and we don't need further like help. I'm sorry, now you might have seen some skip in the video, but neighbors are pretty loud in my taste. So we're moving on. We have 2 TM Evolution, you know, like TM Evolution and Fan Rotom helps us set up the game, and we play counter game. So basically, like, we don't play Crispy, we don't play EXP share, so we are a bit under pressure with energies, and with counter game we can like help and get the energy in the play, and like you know, the next turn, like you have like 2 energies like in the game. We're playing 2 Battle Cages to help against some bench damage moving kind of things, you know, like we are moving so much, we are talking so much about pulled, you know, it's not fun to play against it with some rock deck. And also helps out with Monkey and Dusknoir. This is our Pokemon search, you know, it's not much, but if you look at our deck, we are like nearly like at the end, and this is all the Pokemon energies. Like this is like I don't know, maybe 33, 34 cards, like really a lot. So we will basically draw into them naturally. But we have some like searches, you know, like 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Nest Ball, 1 Poffin, and 1 Trolley. 3 Counter Catcher, mostly because of the retreat lockers, so we can like spam, and sometimes, you know, we need to pick up some Pokemon. We're playing one Earthen Vessel, one Night Stretcher, and one Super. So we have some, I always like to play at least one Earthen Vessel with Arven and TM Evolution, because what you can do, you know, like you can Evo, for example, we priced Fan Rotom and we don't have energy. So we can go like, we already have some Doduo, maybe 2 Doduos, and we can go like Earthen Vessel and just go into Dodrio. And also great use with Rabsca to protect our bench. And some recovery cards. For me, that's all I wanted to talk about. This is just a prototype, I wanna say once more. It's nothing that, you know, you can win tournaments with. I don't think so. It's just something you can have fun with and give it some try. I would suggest at least. And that's it for me, and like once more, thank you for your attention. Yes.